Hi everyone, happy Friday. It was actually my birthday yesterday, and I stayed up all the way until 6 a.m. this morning. But then I woke up and we were given a new Paper Mario Origami King video. I'm hoping that we're going to be getting more info just in terms of like the battle system and how partners are going to play out in this game. Being that we didn't get a whole lot of info on what that actually was, the first video was more just about the general storyline and those kind of things, and just about like what the general premise of the game was. I'm not really a big fan of these, kind of face cam reaction videos. That's not really the kind of content I want to do on a regular basis. But I figured this would be a way to get my thoughts out there on this trailer because, that's something that people have been interested. So I haven't seen this video yet, so I wanted to just kind of save that for the camera, and we will see what we're getting into here.
Princess
I don't like that font at all, I'll be honest.
Has been seized by Origami.
That's completely different from the original trailer. I thought Mario sailed away on the
sudden appearance
car.
of King Ollie, the Origami King, has thrown the world into disarray. And so, in the paper-crafted universe of the Paper Mario series, a new quest to reclaim Peach's castle begins.
Okay, see, a lot of people were saying in my original trailer that the Captain Toad, the Toad that you see when you're in the exploration level, was not Captain Toad, and I think they're right. He kind of has a different outfit, and Captain Toad is considered a red Toad, so that was something I just wanted to clarify.
Paper Mario.
Let's take the castle
King.
and put it up on a mountain.
Mario sets out on his latest journey around the world.
This game really is pretty.
5 massive streamers that have unfurled from Peach's
It's kind of
castle.
weird though, because a lot of the backgrounds look like they're all made of origami, even though this is considered Paper Mario's world. I don't know if it's just like the cardboard aesthetic looks a little too origami, but like that's kind of just like my thought. It still looks really nice though.
A forest spring, an autumn mountain, a ninja-filled mansion, an underground sewer system, a desert oasis. Untold trials await Mario in an array of captivating landscapes. Wielding mighty paper techniques, you'll help Mario unfold new paths, explore vast regions, unlock the secrets of an ancient ruin, brave the raging rapids, take center stage.
Oh god, I do not like Spike in origami form.
Appear on a
I don't like him in regular form.
And even duke it out in an aerial battle. And what's an adventure without companions to share it with?
Okay. Alright, fantastic characters. Can we use them in battle?
Meet Olivia, Mario's steadfast travel companion. However, she's also King Ollie's sister. Determined to foil her brother's plans, this bright young lady helps Mario out of all sorts of jams.
Is she like the equivalent of like
During
a
Mario's
battle
journey,
ability?
he'll cross paths with a variety of characters. A Bob-omb who's lost his memory.
His name is Bobby, okay, at least he has a name.
History.
Professor Toad.
And the Magic Koopa with a penchant for cleaning? Kamek. Some of them are even aided in battling Mario's enemies.
Yes! Oh, thank God.
Make contact with an enemy, and a battle begins. This grid of rings is the stage on which battles will unfold.
I could just offhandedly mention that too.
You'll first want to arrange enemies in advantageous positions to turn the tide of battle in your favor.
It's like horde battles.
These enemies may look like they're scattered at random, but spin like this.
This battle music is such a bomb.
And slide like that. And voila! They're all lined up. Choose the right weapon for the job. Then attack. Stomp on foes.
Shiny
or hammer them home.
So is that just like a badge, or is that like special equipment?
The key to victory lies in whether you can get the enemies in line before time runs out.
That's gonna be so stressful.
Use items
when
like
there's so
the
many
fire
enemies.
flower, the tail, and
Sweet.
the power block to take down your foes. Classic Mario style.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
And while regular battles offer a great challenge, boss battles really up the
They're
ante.
just pencils.
The menacing members of the Legion of Stationary guard the ends of the streamers in each region.
Did you just say the Legion of Stationary? Once again, it's just that Nintendo can't let go of this idea that everything has to be related to a paper mechanic. Like, it can't just be a game with paper in it. I don't like that, I'm sorry.
presenting the sharp set of 12 colored pencils, followed by the big, bouncy body of rubber band.
But it's
and the
not
stout,
stationary.
shifty, and sticky tape to cap things off. These frightening foes each attack with their particular penchant for pulverizing paper. Unlike regular battles, in boss battles, you'll spin and slide the ring grid and build a path for Mario to reach his destination.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Guide Mario along a route that will let him deliver a blistering attack.
That might get repetitive, though. I'm more worried about that getting
adversary's weak
repetitive.
point and tear them to shreds. Throughout this
Collectibles
vast
or
world,
scares me.
you'll find poor toads who had their forms altered by the Origami King. This is a toad. This is also a toad.
I see a dog!
Yep. You guessed it, a toad.
So you just get to hammer everything, and just to see if it's a toad or not.
And who knows, finding all these toads might just prove to be worth your while. You can also toss confetti to repair holes torn in the landscape. Investigate suspicious spots to find hidden items. And try your hand at fun minigames to earn in-game rewards. Leave no
Interesting.
page unturned as you travel the
Whoa,
world
that does
in
not even
search
look
of
like it's in this
secrets
game.
and treasures. The Origami King's pernicious plot is unfolding. It's up to Mario to set things right.
Is Luigi gonna be traveling with us? I hope so. Luigi's always good in the paper games. What the hell was that? Is that a water dragon? I'm gonna have to go back to that
Paper
after.
Mario, the Origami King.
July 17th, okay. Yeah, a couple weeks here. Wow, that 5 minutes went by really quick. I wanna see what that dragon thing was again. That's cool. I don't know. So what, so Paper Mario has summons now? This is Final Fantasy? That's cool. I like that. I do like that a lot. And like it even shows here that it's not just the Legion of Stationery or like the big boss battles, which I mean, and maybe the bird dragon thing is, but at least it's not just pencils and tape. And what was the other one? A rubber band guy. The rubber band guy I thought was kind of cool, but like I don't want to literally just fight like office supplies as the main enemies in the game, so I'm glad it's not just that. Like I know in the original trailer they had I think it's Gooper Blooper is his name from Mario Sunshine, so there's gonna be some variety. But yeah, so are these all the partners you get them? It looks like, yeah, this is maybe they're gonna keep like some of the partners under wraps. I don't know, but like, either way, that's 5, 6 if you count Olivia.
Mario's
Oh, that was her. I totally thought in the original trailer when they showed this red origami person in this hot tub area that it was a different one, but no, it's just her. She like gets red. Like, I don't know if it's like embarrassment or what it is.
He'll cross
I really hope
paths
it's not her like getting hot and bothered. Please no.
with a variety of characters. A Bob-omb who's lost his memory.
Really interesting. Okay, so that's why he said I'm a Bob-omb originally, because he doesn't remember, but then he knows his name, so I don't know if that's gonna be a good or bad backstory, but like that's cool that they're at least giving him one. So we'll probably see some development from him as a character as the game goes on. That'll be cool. I'm excited to actually like have some sort of interesting backstory for one of the partner characters.
Some of them will even aid in battling
I really
Mario's
hope
enemies.
So it says some of them, which is what kind of concerns me. So is it literally just gonna be a couple of them? Like, is it just gonna be like Professor Toad, Bob-omb, or Bobby? I really hope we get to use Bowser Jr. and Bowser in battle. That would be cool. I think Kamek could have some cool abilities too. I'm hoping it's all of them but Olivia, because I just don't see that happening. But that makes me so happy that we get to use partners in battle again. That's a huge step in the right direction, just being able to battle with the partners again. And then also you see, like, as the trailer goes on too, you get to actually use basic attacks, which is huge. Being able to not have to have every single attack be linked to an item in your inventory just makes it so you can be creative with what you're doing and not always just be like plugging and chugging what attacks you're going to be using. So that's cool. Also, I didn't even notice this in the background. You can see this purple toad just lounging around. I like that. That's a nice touch. Like, yeah, I wish that they would have more variety in terms of like the Mario Kingdom species in the background, but there's a lot here to like in terms of improvements they made to try to get back that traditional Paper Mario feel while also going in a different direction.
Or hammer them home.
Sweet. That, the key. That's, oh, I didn't even see that battle bonus section. There's a clear bonus, so obviously coins are going to be the main currency. That's going to be kind of weird to see how they balance that in terms, because you can already see there, Mario has almost 2,000 coins, and this looks pretty early in the game. So I'm assuming items are going to be very expensive, on top of using them to buy extra time when you're doing the alignment of the wheel. I'm going to assume that you end up having to spend a lot of extra money on just buying more time with that wheel, because that's a lot of enemies they show in some of these shots. There's as good as like 12 of them in this one. And that looks like a more basic approach to it too. Like, I'm a little worried that that's going to take a while when you do basic battles, is you're going to spend so much time setting up. But I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it feel fresh and more engaging. And it looks like, what I'm going to assume is, you see the Goombas here with the red angry things over their heads. I'm assuming that means that they are going to attack next turn, because otherwise you'd be getting bombarded by like 12 different enemies. It looks like Mario can hit more than one of them at a time for the most part, but that's something to consider too. So that could be interesting. I really like oh my god, I love the tail. Thank you, Furry Toad. Thank you. But I liked what they're doing with the items in this game. They're making them like recognizable to how the Mario games are. The key to victory
use items like the fire flower, the tail.
Also, you see a lot of variety too in the enemies, just in this section. Like, I know that wasn't like a really big concern in the last couple games, being that they still had a good amount of enemy variety. But that's still cool to see. I want to see here what they all have for that menu screen with all the items. Okay, we got boots, shiny iron boots, borrowing that from Zelda. That's cool though. Standard boots. I'm assuming just it's like with other Paper Mario games, where as time goes on, you get more items and you get upgrades to your current inventory, and they just get better over time. Either that or it's just extra gear that you find around the world that happens to do better. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. It's already nice that you're going to see a progression in terms of the items that you have, instead of just, collecting stickers or collecting cards and just throwing them at the screen and hoping for the best. So I'm really happy about that.
The menacing members.
Did he say arsenal? Did he say arsenal? Did I read that right? Feast your eyes upon my arsenal. I can already tell. The entire time it's just gonna be like paper and pencil puns and all that.
These frightening foes each attack with their particular.
Huh. Well, I wonder what that is. Is that a badge? Like, I'm assuming that's a badge, because why would that activate otherwise? Oh, so look at how many coins Mario has now. He has almost 7,000 coins. This economy is about to get out of control. I can already tell. Sticky whip.
Unlike Righteous Destination.
I actually do think this is a cool concept, because whenever you think of boss battles in most games, it's that you have to identify a definitive pattern that the boss is taking, and you have to match that pattern to get through their defenses and then get your openings. So I feel like that's kind of a cool way to do something different with it. It may or might not be annoying, and it could just be tedious, but I think it'll be an interesting concept, at the very least.
This is also a toad. And, yep, you guessed it, a toad.
Okay, so is it just over time that they eventually create like a huge circle around the battle ring that they help you? I'm assuming that's what it is.
Prove to be worth your while. You can also.
Interesting. So it creates an incentive to like poke around and explore while also not being necessary, which I think is cool. It's not like in Sticker Star where you had to literally like peel stickers off of walls and just take you out of it. It's just another incentive to explore the world, which I think that's cool. And it helps you in battle, so it's a win-win.
You can also toss confetti to repair holes torn in the landscape.
Oh, okay, yeah, they definitely brought that back from Color Splash, where you'd always have to color the world in order to like bring its color back. So confetti, that's an interesting concept. I mean, I'm assuming it's just gonna be a little side thing that you can do. Hopefully it's not super tedious. Okay, that's a thick hammer, bro. I'm not used to seeing characters that are different than what they should look like in this game, but like that's really, really nice to see, because that was one of the problems I had with the last couple of games. But yeah, so that is Paper Mario Origami King, a closer look. Let me know what you think of the trailer in the comments. Was this more what you were looking for? Are you like me, where you were really happy to see them put these things out in terms of the battle system? Did you not really care? Were you like, I'm just gonna wait no matter what? Because I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments saying, see, I told you that you should have waited. I literally said in the original video that I was more than happy to be wrong about this game, and it looks like I am actually going to be wrong, which I'm very, very happy about. I really liked it. I thought it was a good trailer. I really don't care for the Legion of Stationery idea. I think just battling office supplies is kind of meh. They just really want to push this whole paper idea instead of just letting it be a game in a paper world, but that's pretty nitpicky. For the most part, I really, really liked this trailer. It was cool to see them put out more info just on the battle system. And it looks like a lot of what we've been missing is going to be back, except for, you know, potentially just like experience, far points. I'm excited for this game. As of now, after seeing this, I'm very likely going to get it. I was probably gonna get it regardless just for content's sake, but now I'm at a point where I think it's going to be a game worth playing regardless. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. This is, like I said, this isn't my typical kind of video. I usually do more, you know, highly edited review type videos, some Smash stuff here and there. Thank you all and have a great weekend.